Are UFOs real? That's the question. A valid question that has been asked for millennia. Hundreds, thousands of years. Reports all back through history of spacemen. Things, people, life forms of some sort coming from space and making contact with all the different civilizations of the world. All throughout history, there's evidence of lost civilizations everywhere. A predeceived technology that used to be here that has been forgot about, mostly wiped off the face of the earth with the population. UFO is an unidentified flying object, an aerial phenomenon that cannot immediately be identified or explained. Now, most UFOs are identified on investigation as conventional objects or phenomena. The term is widely used for claimed observations of extraterrestrial spacecraft. That's what you think of when you see or hear UFO, unidentified flying object. And lately there has been a lot more talk. Over the last several years it's talked about more and more. More people are concerned or interested in the topic. It's weird. I'm from one of the, I almost consider the second most famous UFO crash investigation type in history. You got Roswell, then a couple years later you got Flatwoods, the Flatwoods Green Monster, Flatwoods, West Virginia. Now in the year of 52, that's post World War II, a few years after, you had all the Foo Fighter sightings. You got Roswell. And you got Flatwoods. But in the year of the Flatwoods, you had the famous Washington, D.C. sighting, where the spacecraft UFOs were seen right over top of our nation's capital. And appeared there 2 weeks in a row. Which is also the year that they started the Project Blue Book. After these incredible incidents in 1952. Flatwoods and DC, and a lot of things went on in 52. A lot of nuclear tests was going on. A lot of nuclear facilities, beginning of the Cold War. A lot of other things could be involved. You got a lot of the German scientists that come to the U.S., but a lot of them was in hiding, and the U.S. Special Forces was trying to track these supposed war criminals down all over the world. Then you got the Antarctica expedition, where the U.S. commander says they encountered otherworldly beings and got into a fight with a whole fleet of Navy ships. And you add all this information up together, I think most people come up with one conclusion: that our government is hiding the truth from us. But I think us, United States, I believe we know the truth already. They're just withholding it from public complete knowledge. opinion, the UFO exists, but is it extraterrestrial? Who knows? What do we consider extraterrestrial? I don't know, but Trump's going to find out. 3 days ago, Trump put out a memo, says he's going to take a good strong look at whether UFOs exist. That's what the insider says. And more news on the world stage. Japanese officials are ordering their military pilots to report UFO sightings. So Japan is now tracking and investigating UFOs also, but they have been, but this is official. So it's going to, disclosure won't happen as you'd like to hope, for many reasons that are classified. But when you see something that you can't explain, most of the time it is explainable. This takes a little investigation. But that 1% that you can't, that's the ones that really need looked into. Tell me your thoughts down below. What do you think? What are UFOs? Are they otherworldly? Or are they this worldly? Super advanced aircraft? Are they reverse engineered? Is it part of the lost civilization from millennia ago that very few escaped the conflict? Give me your thoughts. Give me your opinion. Leave it down below in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.